So you might be asking yourself, who is this guy, Justine Rotah? Ah, Rotah the brand, Rotah Brands, Justine Rotah. Who is this guy? So what do I do? What does this Justine Rotah guy do? So I'm a digital creator. That's how I can define myself. I shoot videos, I do photography, create content. I style artists, lawyers, and maybe weddings. Basically, I focus mainly on suits and gowns, like high-end products. That's what I can say. So yeah, I also do events. I'm the kind of guy, the kind of person who would want to do everything in their 20s and fail. I'm that kind of a person. So you tell me that this won't work and I still do it. Yeah, because I believe in it. The moment I think of an idea, I don't wait. I act immediately. For example, an idea comes. Why don't I do a football match between the politicians? Team Azimio versus Kenya Kwanza. Wow, I'd like to see them play. What's the way forward? What do I need? What do I already have? Is it possible? How do I contact all those politicians and make them play a football match? You get it? From an idea, from a perception, from what you think, from your thoughts, an idea comes and it builds, it becomes something. Everything that was ever invented on earth was first an idea. Nobody ever imagined that one day we could be flying in the skies with an aeroplane. No one. Ungeambia mtu like we're creating an aeroplane, we want to fly up in the sky. They'll be like, are you crazy? Are you mad? Why did you think of such an ideas? Why? Kwa nini? Tangu lini? Wewe uliona wapi? Ulisikia wapi? How? So I'm that kind of a person who believes that in your 20s you need to make as many calculated mistakes as possible. So you need to try as many things as possible in your 20s. If it's a business, that's the time you try this, that. Moja itajipa. One of them will jeepers. It will give itself, as DJ Shitty says it. So in your 20s, just learn to focus. Angalia nawapatia advice, and I'm still in my 20s. What I've learned from my mentors, online mentors and qua ground mentors, and also from what I've seen that is happening in the world today. In your 20s, you need to utilize it to, to make something of yourself, to build your personal brand. To build your personal brand in your 20s. So by the time you're in your 30s, we know, Rotah does this. Rotah is this. I'd like to mention a few brands. A guy like Churchill is a brand. If you ask, what does Churchill do? You're able to say. If you ask, what does Andrew Kibe do? You'll be able to say. If you ask, what does Tenashe Donna do? What does Robert Burali do? What does Vera Sidika do? All those people are brands on their own. What is a brand? What is a brand? A question asked by many. A brand, okay, let's start with your personal brand. What is a personal brand? Your personal brand is actually what people say about you when you leave the room. So right now, you're with your friends, you're talking, you're chatting maybe, you're having some tea, having a good time or a bad time, it doesn't matter. Does it? It doesn't, does it? Does it? So when you head back home, when you head back home, when you head back home, when you head home, when you home, when you head back home, what do they say about you? Do they say, hey, that guy has vibes? It's a vibes on vibes. Are you feeling right now? Or would they be saying that guy is boring? Or would they be saying, ah, that guy is cute? That guy is tall. That guy is is wise. That guy is wise. That guy is very serious with life. That guy, wow, that guy needs to talk. That guy knows how to talk to people. That guy is a salesperson. That guy is a good marketer. That guy. So whatever they say about you, bring them together, blend them, make a juice. That juice is your brand. So whatever they say about you, when you leave the room, that's what you are. So sometimes a brand is not necessarily what you really are. Perception. A good friend of mine, Lion, the owner of Kali Records in Mtwapa, I was having a sit down with him and he told me, perception is everything, not the reality. Perception is everything, not the reality. So you might be a guy who doesn't like suits. Suit si mambo yangu. You don't like it, but you have to dress for it. You have to look the part. By the time you get home, you can toss the suit away from you and put on your shorts or something. But in front of the cameras, in front of your peers, in front of your audience, you look the part. Are we there? Are we together? As Andukibe says, we are together like kabisa. So yeah, basically that's it. About personal, what was I talking about? Nimeongea sana. Was I talking about personal branding? Or is that a different topic? Okay, more than. See you next time.